So here are some of the historical frames I found in eBay. First step is just to select one and get inside the carrier. I select this soldier from the Korean War, and I just make sure that I blow up any dust particle just before getting inside the enlarger. From here we are going to turn off the lights and work with the safe light. So what actually the enlarger does is to project the light through the film, so it's necessary to get in focus and crop the picture. Then, as we don't want to waste much paper, we need to make some test strips. So it's practically just to take one piece of paper and cut it to the pieces. So we can use just one small piece of paper and then make a testing so we can get the right exposure picture will like to make the final print. So right now I'm using a 4 resin cool warm tone. So it's a very special paper. It's very easy to use, and so here I'm getting some extra strips, not only for these pictures, but I can use for any other pictures I want to bring out. I need to make sure that there is no like leak, so I just keep in a dark side. So actually, before exposing the text strip, we want to use a filter. These are special black and white filters to improve the contrast. So in this case are Ilford multigrade. And I will be using the filter number 2, which will maintain the almost the same contrast as the film frame. And it is because I believe that the picture itself, it already has a very good contrast, so I just will keep it, and let's see how the test strip will see at the final result we want to get. So here I'm exposing the test strip for 10 or 12 seconds, and so I just project the light, and later on we just develop into the chemicals. For the development process, I like to use this analog stopwatch, so it's very handy and very useful in these light conditions. So then we get the test strip into the developer, and we just take there for 1.5 minutes. This is the time I like for this kind of paper. So you will see this is speeded by 2, but you will see that the image will appear pretty fast. So here is my test strip for actually the soldier. So we can see here how much it's developing, and so we can see the contrasts, we can see the density, the dark side and the light side. So then, as I was pretty happy with the test strip, it wasn't one time actually, but I can continue on and just use the full paper for the final print. So I'm just getting here in the larger and cropping into the picture, and so we get the same exposure as we did with the test strip, and we should have the same final result on the print. So here is about 12 seconds, and we project the light. So we get into the developer just the same as we did with the test strip. We go for 1.5 minutes as before, and so here is a speed up, but you can see the picture will appear pretty fast, and so we get the same contrast. And as we don't want to fail, we need to be very patient until fully developed. Then this is the final wash. We just need to wait for at least 10 minutes for this kind of paper into water. I mean, I have a special water loop, so I don't waste too much water for this print. And here is the final result. This is a historical picture taken in the Korean War in about 1950s. The soldier is preparing to the medal ceremony. I will provide more details in my gallery shop, and also please remember that every picture I print out has its certificate of printing. If you would like to support my work, please go to my social media, and thank you for watching.